How to lose weight naturally at home. 5 tips. 1. Cinnamon tea. Blood sugar has a direct impact on your weight, as it affects how hungry and how energetic you are. If you have energy, you are much more likely to exercise. If your blood sugar is balanced, you are less likely to have a disproportionately large appetite, and your body will be more apt to use fat energy rather than storing it. While debate about its effectiveness drags on, more and more preliminary studies are coming out showing that cinnamon can help manage blood sugar levels, so why not whip up a spicy cinnamon tea? You will need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 cinnamon stick, 8 ounces of fresh water. Directions. Place the cinnamon in a mug and cover with 8 ounces of boiling water. Steep for 15 minutes before straining. Drinking 1 or 2 times a day. 2. Green tea and ginger. Green tea has long been debated as a weight loss aid, and more research is needed to confirm or deny how well it works. While some studies have turned up nothing, others have identified 3 main components in green tea that could help manage weight: caffeine, catechins, and theanine. Caffeine is just an overall boost to your system, and speeds up a number of bodily processes, including metabolism, related to weight. Technically speaking, metabolism refers to any and all biological processes in a living organism needed to sustain life. Catechins are considered antioxidant flavonoids, and are superior in green tea rather than black tea due to a difference in processing. Black tea is fermented while the mechanism is yet to be determined. In vitro and in vivo studies have shown that catechins can help lower the absorption of lipids, fats via the intestinal tract. Theanine is an amino acid in green tea that can encourage the release of dopamine, the chemical that makes you happy and relaxed. If you tend to eat due to stress, this may be useful. It also counters the caffeine, so you don't get all jittery. The ginger added to green tea will help improve digestion, and add a little flavor. No sugar or milk in this tea. You will need a ½ inch of fresh ginger root, peeled and finely chopped, or 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of green tea, 8 ounces of fresh water, raw, organic honey optional. Directions. Place green tea and ginger in a strainer or sieve, and cover with 8 ounces of boiling water. Steeping green tea for too long can leave it with a bitter taste, so don't exceed 3 or 4 minutes. You can stir in a little raw honey if you really need to sweeten it, but avoid milk or sugar at all costs. Drink 1 or 2 cups daily on an empty stomach. 3. Chew gum. Chewing gum is a great way to trick your brain and your stomach into thinking it's getting more than it is. The flavor of the gum reduces appetite and curbs the urge to snack on something unhealthy, and also stimulates the flow of saliva, whose enzymes help break down starches and fats. You will need 1 piece of natural, sugar-free gum. Directions. When you feel the need to start munching, pop in a piece of gum instead. 4. Have a routine and stick to it. Having a routine is, in my opinion, in the top 3 most important things you can do to lose weight, right up there with exercise and diet. If you don't stick to a routine, you won't see results, and you will be discouraged. Several years ago I saw a personal trainer, and, after paying a decent sum of money, I figured out that it was the routine of going to see her made the biggest difference. It's probably the single hardest thing you'll do when you try to lose weight, but once those habits become hardwired into your brain, things will only get easier. 5. Black pepper and lemon juice. This spicy little concoction contains black pepper and lemon juice to create a drink that can help you keep ahead on your weight loss battle. Black pepper contains a naturally occurring chemical compound, called piperine, which is responsible for giving it its pungent flavor. Several new studies have shown that piperine can interfere with the genes that control the generation of fat cells, as well as reducing fat levels in the bloodstream and enhancing the absorption of nutrients from our foods. Lemon juice can help aid in digestion and give your GI tract a helping hand when it comes to breaking down foods. You will need several sprinkles of freshly ground black pepper, juice of ½ a lemon, fresh water. Directions. Mix lemon juice with water, and sprinkle in black pepper about 3 to 4 turns of the pepper grinder. Drink once daily, after a meal.